Here we are, going far to save all that we love. If we give all we've got, we will make it through. Here we are, like a star, shining bright on your world today. Make evil go away. Cold your cold will, we set it all. Cold your cold, be there when you call. Cold your cold, we will stand real tall. Cold your cold, stronger after all.
Oh. Ha-ha! Take that, Fireball! And you slimy vortex, you'll see. You think you're so smart. Wait till I discombobulate you into the black hole!
Do you mind cooling it a little?
Ah! Great, thanks a lot. You just made me miss the bonus ball. I'm dying from sleep deprivation, and now you're making me start all over again.
At 4 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Odd, wake up. Time to rise and shine.
What are you guys dressed like that for?
It'll come to you. Think it over, Odd.
Huh? Oh no, Fizz Ed! Forget about it, guys. I can't go. Galactic battle totally wiped me out.
I don't think an excuse like that is gonna sit too well with Jim.
Aelita, do me a big favor. Think of a nice, legitimate excuse so I can stay here and sleep.
Me? What am I supposed to tell him? Thanks a lot.
Delarobia. Delarobia, I don't want to have to repeat that. Delarobia!
Odd felt sick, so he went to the infirmary this morning, Jim.
Absent then. I guess when you're not feeling well, the only thing to do is head for the infirmary. Dumbass.
Present!
Devasser.
Present.
Ducro.
Yeah.
You say present or here, none of this yeah stuff, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Hello, Naomi. How would you feel about having a fantastic and breathtaking experience together with me in the moonlight tonight?
You're gonna be kidding, you dork.
Right, today we're going to work on the high jump. For once, I won't go to great lengths to tell you how this kind of sport can take you to great heights. So just watch. Demonstration. Gain momentum. Release and...
I've told you over and over again, if you insist on doing this sort of thing, this is where you'll end up.
Yeah, it's an occupational hazard. I see you've already sent Delarobia home.
Odd, but he hasn't been here at all.
Oh?
Well, what kind of lame-o speech did G.I. Jim bore you with today? That's about the only part I'm sorry I missed. Every time he opens his mouth, he cracks me up.
Well, why don't we share a little laughter in my office now?
Uh-oh. Oh no, please tell me that I'm still sleeping, that this is a nightmare.
You're wide awake, Delarobia, but you're right about one thing. This is your nightmare.
Disappointed. Disappointed. That's the only word for it. Miss Stone's Odd, I am deeply disappointed in both of you.
I agree with that, sir. These two took me for some sort of idiot.
You shamelessly acted with total indifference to the ethical values that this institution was designed to teach you. You lied, both of you. Therefore, 4 hours of detention.
Really? Only 4, sir?
Yes, and that's because I consider myself to be too
weak?
magnanimous.
Thanks for the lame excuse, Aelita.
Hey, Odd, how can I know that Jim would pull his back out and go to the infirmary?
If you'd have taken the time to think of a better excuse, I wouldn't have had 4 hours of detention.
And if you were just a bit less selfish, you'd realize that I got stuck with 4 hours of detention too. And for what? Because you needed to sleep, you lazy loser!
Hi, Aelita. How would you feel about having a fantastic and breathtaking experience together in the moonlight tonight?
Aelita would rather have detention than go out with you.
How nice of you to ask, Nicholas. Thanks, I'd really like that.
I'm hallucinating. You're not gonna go out with that nerd, are you?
I'd rather hang out with a nerd than a selfish potato head like you.
These fries are tasty. I say something wrong?
Well, it looks as if we've got a bit of a Cold War on our hands.
Listen, you two, why don't you kiss and make up? We've got more important things to worry about.
Like exploring the network with the skids some more?
That's right, and especially to check out that sphere you came across on your first trip.
Great. When do we go?
The longer we wait, the stronger Santa gets, so I say we try tonight. That is if our two friends are ready to bury the hatchet.
As long as I don't have to talk to that dummy.
Suits me. What would I have to say to a lazy, selfish brat anyway?
That's progress, sort of.
Hey, Alita, are we still on for tonight?
I'm sorry. I mean, I really am, but something just came up. I've got a big test I have to study for.
Yeah, well, I guess that figures. It was too true to be good. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Listen, Herb, how would you feel about having a fantastic and breathtaking experience in the moonlight tonight?
Huh? This is your fantastic and breathtaking experience? A dumb fishing trip?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how fantastic and breathtaking it can be to catch a big fat pike.
And you're a clownfish, you know that, Nicholas?
Shh! You scare the fish away if you talk too loud.
Take your time, why don't you?
Give it a rest, huh? What's Odd doing out at this hour?
I thought Alita had a huge test to study for. Let's go.
Odd, aren't you overdoing it a little?
Thanks, Yumi. It's obvious whose side you're on.
Incredible. You'd think they were back in kindergarten.
All right, now cool it, guys. Let's concentrate on our mission. Transfer Ulrich. Transfer Yumi. Transfer Odd. Virtualization. Transporter spots.
Doesn't it freak you out to have a real loser at the controls?
Okay, energize. Ulrich, do you mind asking that dorky friend of yours if he still remembers how to use the skid?
Cut it out, Aelita. Just ask him yourself.
Good answer, Ulrich.
Hey, you're starting to get on my nerves, both of you. Yeah, we've had enough.
Well, if you guys are all finished, what do you say we take off? Supports away. Vertical propulsion operational. Ready to dive. We're in the network, Jeremy. Holo web system connected. Aelita, set course for bearing 170 and look out for a hub. Gotcha. I'll enter the coordinates of the sphere that you guys saw during your last mission. Hub in sight. Are you ready? Roger. Chamber fluid aspiration in 3 seconds.
This place is weird. Let's get out of here. It gives me the creeps.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Thanks, glad to hear it. Oh!
What are you doing up there? Come down.
I'm scared of heights. I really get dizzy when I'm high up.
Don't worry, you're only 15 meters above the ground.
Nicholas, would you shut up?
Stay where you are, I'll come up and get you.
Oh no, this is horrible. I don't want to die now. I never even got to tell Sissy that I'm crazy about her.
Retro brakes. Lights operational. Okay, Jeremy, we're coming to the sphere now. Okay, Aelita. Check the South Pole for an entry portal, like on Lyoko. I've got a visual on it. It's shut. What do I do now?
Why don't you knock? Maybe they'll open up for you.
Rotation?
Hey!
Odd.
Yeah?
Shut up, okay?
Key activated. There's an access code to crack. It's gonna take a couple of minutes.
You can let go now.
Remember what I said a minute ago about Sissy? Well, I didn't really say it.
Okay, I'll tell Sissy that you really didn't say you loved her.
You know what I mean. Don't tell Sissy what I didn't say. Hold on. This looks really ancient. Think about it. What if the cable snaps or the floorboards give way under our feet or the rusty motor quits with us inside and we're left here to rot with rats eating away at our insides?
Okay, I get the idea. We'll look for a staircase. You look over there.
Okay, I cracked the code.
Way to go, Jeremy.
Unbelievable! You guys are on an exact copy of Lyoko, except there's only one sector, the forest. Xana created another Lyoko on the network?
But why?
I have no idea, but you can bet it's not to save humanity. And knowing our friend Xana, I'm sure he's made lots of other copies exactly like this one.
So what do we do? Check it out?
You bet! I want as much data as possible on this new virtual world. All right, energize.
Another forest territory? Well, I guess we're not out of the woods yet.
If we don't want him freaking out or crying, I guess someone should laugh at his joke.
I wonder what Aelita and Odd were doing here.
Well, they're not here now, so let's go.
Hold on. Check out that light.
Okay, what you're gonna do now is work in groups of 2. One group goes out exploring while the other watches the skid.
Right. I'll work with Ulrich or Yumi.
For once, he's got a good idea.
I've had it with you two. Ulrich and I are out of here right now. We could use a vacation.
Yeah, and you two can fight all you want to as long as we're not around to hear it.
Here come your vehicles.
Thanks, Jeremy.
See ya. Have fun, you two.
Ouch!
Huh?
Sorry.
False alarm, I guess.
thought of a different excuse, you know.
And you could stop thinking about yourself for once. Odd, mega tank at 3 o'clock.
Huh?
No!
Alina, watch out!
Lord, Yumi, Xana's attacking the skid. We need you back there now.
Got it, Jeremy. We're on our way.
Odd, Aelita, listen, the skid shield can't hold out for much longer. And without the skid, I can't guarantee you a return ticket to the scanners. Jeremy, can you generate more power to the shields? I think so, but I'll need time. To reinforce the skid, I have to reroute a chunk of energy from the supercomputer itself. Isn't taking energy from the supercomputer kind of risky? We have no choice. It's the only solution I can think of right now.
See, when you put your mind to it, you can come up with good ideas. Nice one, Aelita.
We won't have enough power to launch a return to the past. But because Xana hasn't attacked anything in the real world, it shouldn't be necessary.
What if it's not their voices we're hearing?
Well, whose voices do you think they are then? Ghosts, werewolves, bloodthirsty Draculas?
I wouldn't laugh at things like that, especially not at nighttime.
That's ridiculous. Now let's climb. It's Odd and Alita, and I want to catch them red-handed. Ew! What's wrong with you?
Huh? Uh-oh.
I'll bet they came here to do some industrial espionage.
Odd and Aelita, industrial spies, in an abandoned factory? What's wrong with you?
Well, then maybe they're into witchcraft.
I got a huge problem at the factory. Herb and Nicholas are on the verge of discovering the supercomputer, and it's impossible to launch a return to the past.
Huh? You can't let those nerds get near the supercomputer.
Take care of them, Jeremy. We can manage without you.
I'm not going any further. I'm stopping.
You're stopping halfway up?
You better believe it. Did you hear that? They're behind us now.
Then just head back down. Odd, I saw you.
The skid's done for if Handsome gets his hands on it.
I hope Jeremy had time to reinforce it.
Sorry, pal. You came a little too late to wreck everything. Jeremy, reload me, okay? Oh, bummer. I forgot he's not there.
You go that way, and I'll go this way. Aha! I got you!
Oh, help me, will you, you idiot?
Thanks, Aelita.
Everyone knows that speeding is really dangerous.
Come on, move it.
Looks as if the elevator works just fine.
Jeremy, you're back.
Hold on. I've got to shut the elevator down.
Well, no big deal. We'll just wait them out. They'll have to come back this way.
Herb and Nicholas must have seen you come into the factory with Aelita, and now they're looking for you.
If it's Aelita and me they're after, I've got an idea that should get rid of them. But I'll need for Aelita to get back here ASAP. For you to have how can I say this, an open mind.
I don't understand. What do you mean, an open mind? Better face facts, William. You're not gonna win this time. Forward! We've got an emergency here. You'll have to devirtualize Aelita. What? But if he does that, then who's gonna pilot the skid? Yumi, you can do it. Don't worry. I'll guide you in.
If you say so.
This is awful.
No sweat. I'll devirtualize you on 3.
1, 2.
Hello.
Well, what now?
Be patient, like when you're fishing.
What? After all this, you want me to do that?
Well, yeah, unless you've got a better idea.
Huh? You'll see, the early worm catches the bird, the fish.
Hey, you guys enjoying the show?
So that's why they were hiding in the factory.
They like each other.
You look awfully serious. Did I scratch the paint on the skid or something?
I'm just worried about this Lyoko copy. If there's one out there, it means there's also another supercomputer infected with Xana somewhere else on Earth. To destroy this new supercomputer, I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of way to materialize you into the real world from the copy.
Oh, relax, Einstein. We'll handle that when the time comes.
Are you sure that's your only worry?
You see, guys, Einstein just found out what it means to have an open mind.
So now you've got eyewitness proof that Aelita's going out with Odd? That's the dumbest story I ever heard since the one about Mr. Chardin's toupee.
No, I tell you, I saw them. It's not a story, it's true. In fact, look, Sissy, here they come.
You dumbbell!
Look who's talking, you selfish loser!
I guess that should put an end to any ridiculous gossip.
Well, I don't know. I don't think your heart was in it when you called me a selfish loser.
What? Now listen, Odd.
Chill out, I'm just kidding. Well, it doesn't take much to wind you up.
I'm gonna get you.